Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Luis Suarez, spreads it out wide. Oh, delightful ball. It's a goal kick. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram. Shifted upfield. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zanetti makes the interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's in on goal. Caught offside that time. Looking to play him in. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Milan have the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Nedved. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Pullet.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Platini. Bergomi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Ferdinand. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. Ambitious ball here. This looks promising. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bellingham. Lovely, just the goalkeepers, and the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Quality ball. Can he spark a counter here? Nedved. And this is Luis. It's Luis Suarez! He scores! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham. Now it's Nedved. And he shoots! He's got a goal! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chance, surely! And he hits the net! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Cambio di giocatori.
Brazil choosing to make the first change. We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And here's Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Luis Suarez, real chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Brazil have now used up Nedved! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's looking wide. Oh, that's nice. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan have their second corner now. Gets the shot away! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Neymar, in with the challenge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's heaved it away. Ferdinand. And it's Nedved. And here's Ibrahim. It's Ibrahimovic! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pinged towards the front line. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Milan desperately searching for the winner here. And he thumps it clear.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Platini. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Bergomi cuts it out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle. which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about, a painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Milan have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's on his way! Platini! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Platini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. And it's Hullet. The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive and tenacious.
Yeah, probably the purest striker of a football I think I've ever seen. No one can hit it like him.
Yeah, and he has that visible will to win and a supreme technique. It's a pretty compelling package.
It really is. He has got the lot. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Tries a shot! Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? That's going to go a long way. Rummenigge picks it up out wide. Cucurella defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Platini looks to get on the end of this. And here's Platini, and he's found a way. He's having a shot! Goal, Brazil! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Assegnato al 21esimo minuto, numero 8.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nagatomo is one whose deliveries we all know about. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Good read, needed to be. Nagatomo gets good distance on it. Threads one in, and the counter is on. Now there's a fine ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Ibrahimovic. Might be done. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Luis Suarez looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, delightful ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, just skips past his chance! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Pull it.
Ci sarà un minuto
And
di
a
recupero.
chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Nice interception, well timed. And that's a good ball. It's Ibrahimovic! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Brazil certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Brazil go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il numero 22.
And the second half gets underway. It's not an especially good pass, that. Bellingham. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Mbappe shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is Ibrahimovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance for a shot! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cambio di giocatori.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes. This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. And he's taking no chances there. Out for a throw. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot could be on. It's Ibrahimovic! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Shot at goal!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Oh, what a mistake! He could be in here.
That's good play from him.
Just the keeper to beat! Check claims comfortably. Ronaldo, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Bellingham. Bellingham! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cruyff under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And this is Ronaldo.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Platini. Good ball over the top. And a shot! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ibrahimovic.
Brazil take the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make.
Goes for a shot! It's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And now he has two. And it's been given away. Ronaldo finds himself offside. And he's there to retrieve it. Spread out to the left. Iniesta. Done delicately. It's a promising position. Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
5 minuti di recupero.
Brazil, real chance! So, third corner of the game. Messi goes short. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance here to counter. Platini. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Ronaldo. Shoots! It goes to show he is human after all. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the match ball here. He was the difference. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.